Glad to get to see one of the teams lose tonight. Wish they could have both lost, but you know, it is what it is. I think I got an idea of how I want to run this now. And I'm going to kind of teach you guys some of the some of the match zones that I'll use in certain situations. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. In some situations I will run some of these stock, but you always got to scheme it up. So we'll go into practice mode real quick and try to give you some situations. I actually got a play in here that bags RPOs from trip sets, so I think you guys will like it. Alright, so as far as the linebacker motion goes, you want to roll it to the coverage side, where you need more coverage. Usually the weak side of the formation, the strength of the receiving. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. And we'll start with the RPO. The first play I want to go over is the nickel dog free bus. This needs to be in your arsenal in case you deal with RPO cheesers. So we'll just kind of find like a little trips RPO. Alright, so the setup's pretty much, to stop the RPO, you need a seam flat out in front of the route that goes to the flat. Okay, so as you can see, we got Chandler Jones right there, so we're good. Always, like I said, you're going to roll your linebackers to the strength of the coverage. And what I like to do is I just kind of sit on this guy. I don't really blitz with him. I just engage and then just back off. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Now, you can change coverages on the backside if you want, but for right now, we're just going to leave it like this, just to kind of show you that he's not going to throw that trip RPO. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to show you why. He's going to constantly, watch how this, it'll get out in front of it. He's going to be forced to block every single time. Now, what we could do is we could try to see if he'll take the runaway, right? Just want to show you that the RPO is going to get bagged. Yeah, he's not even going to throw it. He knows it's bagged. Might have to go 2 sticks to show you. Let's see, I put him over here. Yeah, he's not going to throw it. I'm going to have to put 2 sticks on. I'm going to try it one more time. Yeah, they're not going to throw it at all. It is so locked up. You know when the AI doesn't throw the RPO, you know you got the right shit on the field. But like I said, if he tries to throw it, he's going to roll into coverage because we're basically forcing that guy. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably do something different with that guy. Let me see if I push him off. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, he's still not going to throw it. Because of that seam flat, it's just going to block it off. Now, if you got someone that's like a very good, you know, got a good quick get out to the flat type guy, he'll be even a little bit better. But the main thing is you want this play versus trips. Because most of the time they're just going to run crossers or anything. And if they go vertical with 84, you know, the seam flat's going to take it aggressive up the field. Other than that, you know, you're definitely going to want this. I'm probably going to have to put 2 sticks in to show you how the RPO gets defended. Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to find my other stick. Do it again. Like I said, the play is going to be nickel dog replays versus the trips RPOs. And usually people will try to do this shit in the red zone. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and slide our linebackers. I shouldn't have to change anything adjustments wise. I just want to show you that if I throw the bubble, it's going to be blocked off. They're not going to be able to throw it. Okay, I'm going to try and show you again. All you got to do is just slide the linebackers to the strength of the coverage. Throw it again. He's not going to get a lot of yards. He's not going to be able to go upfield with it. He's not going to be able to bug you out. Gets blocked. Look there. Get intercepted with the seam play. Okay, so it's something that you definitely guys want to have in your arsenal. So just roll your linebackers to the strength of the coverage. You can opt to change theirs, and I'll get more into that later. But right now, I'm just going to kind of leave them in the blitz. Against that one, that was more luck. But it's a very small window for sure. Yeah. Eventually, if you do some in practice mode them out there, they'll eventually start getting it. But I just wanted to kind of show you that. So that's going to be your first play. As far as your second play, I like to use versus under center. It's going to be the nickel 2 trap. Usually, like if they have anything where it's tight sets, like anything compressed, you want to make sure that you have it in your arsenal. I don't know if maybe you got tight Y off, maybe. Yeah, we'll just go random play. First play. All you're going to do is you're going to roll to the strength of the coverage, which is going to be the 2 receivers. And you're just going to engage and then back off, okay? As far as, so this is versus the run. Kind of need to put a pass on the thing. I just want to show you pass. Try to do this shit with 2 sticks is tough. Try tight Y off. Let's just kind of do like a quick pass. Now, what's going to happen in a game? That corner, I'm going to slow it down. Usually it'll be better versus like deep passes, but the way that corner comes around unblocked almost is what's intriguing about it. Now obviously, I probably could have made some throws right there, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys. Because you can generate those pressures. Like people are going to try to do like crazy things. So I'm just going to take the flat routes away. You got coverages downfield. As long as it's still covered, you're content. Don't be like, oh, such and such is wide open or whatever. So we'll actually, if I do it with the engage and then back off, it's a little bit better. So if I engage and then just back off, there we go. See the difference? Sometimes just change your assignment. Just put your user in a blitz and then just engage and back off. Engage, back off. And there you go. Not going to have a lot of time to react if they're under center. Again, just make sure you're rolling to the strength of the receiver side. Block. Blitz your user. Engage. Back off, and then you're going to come around the backside real fast, okay? Definitely make sure you have it in your arsenal. It's very, very key versus those under center users. The next play that I'm going to go over is you can use the nickel overload the same way. Okay, I want to show you it. This is going to be a little bit more aggressive. Like they also like to run from the same type stuff, tight situations. Go random play. Right. So same thing, roll to the strength of the coverage. You're going to blitz your user and then back off. Okay? Blitz and then back off and then chase someone in coverage. Obviously, with the spacing concept, you probably could have got rid of it. You know, it's fine. You know, main thing is you just don't want to give up the big play. So we're going to blitz our user and then back off and play coverage. Sometimes they'll get jet sweeps or something, but you know, don't fret. I mean, you can always slide your D line if you're worried about like jet sweeps. Just engage and back off, and there you go. That's all you're going to be doing in this. You can do it from either side. Sometimes you can kind of play with it, like blitz right here, and then back off. Just kind of play whoever you feel like the strength of their coverage is. That's going to pretty much be what you're going to be doing in every formation. Alright, now let's go back into the mid blitz, and I'm going to show you all the match zones that you're going to use versus different sets, okay? These will be your user adjusted zones. Remember, nothing is symmetric in Madden unless they're running spread and blocking the running back. That's the only way that you could run a symmetric coverage, unless you know that they're running the same exact concept on both sides of the field. Usually they're not. So again, don't run symmetric coverages. All right, so I'm going to teach you guys how to really set up some match zones to box up some stuff, okay? So first, let's kind of look at this wing flex, all right? Just simple two receivers to one side. Actually, you know what? I want to get me a two receiver one side look, and I'm going to show you how you can set up your coverages to defend it. I'm just going to go random play. Usually I like to set my coverages up on the weak side first. So still going to roll my linebackers to the weak side, okay? Now, as far as what I want to do right here, I want to make sure that I have a cover 3 look on one side, and then I want to make sure that, you know, I could play cover 3 on one side and then play cover 2 on the other side, you know, something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the third, and then I can play the curl flat to play any crossers. And then I'm going to take this guy, same thing, we're going to roll and play that hook curl, okay? So that's just one thing that you guys can start doing. Anytime they have 2 receivers off to one side, you can set the cover 3 up on that side, you know, and you should be good, right? So that's just one option that you guys have. Now, instead of a curl, you know, sometimes you might, you know, if you feel like they got someone like a number 3 receiver on this side, if you want to set the cover 3 up on this side, instead of a curl, you might want to go a seam flat and then have a third, and a hook. You know, it's just something like that that you might want to set up if you want to do it like that. So let me just reset it up. I'm going to show you like how I would set this up. I would probably go quarter, and then I would, obviously we're going to play the hook there, and then you can have your seam, vert, third right there. So you got your cover 3 on one side, and then you got your 2 meg assignments on the other side. So it should look like that. All right, and then you're going to be engaging and rolling off and covering anything basically on the inside. You're still rushing 4. They don't know who's coming. You're going to confuse the offensive line a little bit, and everything downfield should pretty much be covered. And the best part about this is when they go look at the recent play, all they see is mid blitz. Okay, so we're just going to kind of run it and just kind of look, see what we got downfield. We're going to take that and go look at the coverages. It's tough doing this with 2 sticks, fellas, but you can go look at the instant replay. As far as looking at everything downfield, see that these are the 2 quarter assignments. They're basically going to match up with their guys, take them vertical down the field. And it's our cover 3 side. We got the seam flat defensive end on the tight end. He's going to get a jam on him, and then he's going to get a jam on him. Probably didn't need to play him in a third right there versus that route concept, but usually if I see something like that and someone goes with a stick concept, or the tight end goes on a curl and then goes to the flat, seam flats usually defend that pretty well. But just off of this, I probably didn't need to do that, and I probably could have got an edge pressure sack with him. As far as my user, I'm able to take away this route, and then I could probably leverage off and take the backside if I wanted. As far as the mid-third, he's going to play to the deepest route on the field, so he's going to play over there in case something comes, and if he runs like a playmaker or something, you're going to have bracket help with the third, and the outside third carries the outside receiver all the way to the sideline. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's see what kind of play we got. All right, so this is more of a curl flat on one side, which will attack cover 3, and then you got a smash concept on the other side, which will attack cover 2. What I like to do here is I almost welcome that. So I'll go soft squat, like I might go soft squat quarter to play that, and then what I'll do on the other side to attack the smash concept, I might go soft squat, and then just kind of like leave everybody man, and the same thing with your user. You're always just going to slide to the weak side, and then you're just going to play a bell and roll concept. Okay, so we're just going to go right here and just disengage. I'm going to try to throw this ball so that you can see how the soft squat reacts. It's tough because I'm trying to do everything that I would normally do. All right, so we got a verticals concept here. What's going to happen here is I'm going to show you how the quarter concept is going to defend those 2 receivers. Okay, if he runs that drag, he's going to let that drag go, and your user can take the drag. So watch this. He's going to take the crosser. He's going to take him man everywhere he goes on that. As far as the play art goes over here, so we'll need a quarter. I usually just leave the slot in man most of the time. I don't even touch his adjustment unless I know they're just constantly trying to put flat routes or something. But usually, like I said, I'll probably leave him in man, and then I can probably opt to put like the safety in a third. So usually we got a quarter, third, and then I could put like an outside quarter there. Same thing with the coverages. I could opt to keep the blitz and then just roll off and defend the flat, so they come over here, I'm going to take the flat route over there, and then you can look down the field, everything's covered. Okay, kind of look at the quarter concept. Like I said, if he drags, he's going to let him go. Quarter will always take the deep crosser, so you're going to play him once he matches up. Third's going to play more of a bracket leverage. So if he tries to quick pass that, he's got bracket help. He's going to play the ball, man's going to play the receiver. Outside quarter, man everywhere he goes there. And then like I said, your user can sit there, get off, and defend the flat. So those are going to be some of those match coverages that you'll use versus like empty sets. I'm going to kind of show you versus bunch sets as well. I kind of do like versus bunch sets. I do a custom fitted cover 6 trap. Okay. If you know, there's like 4 different types of cover 6s in this game, but usually just picking a stock cover 6 isn't going to necessarily play like you want it to sometimes, and then people know you're in a cover 6, and then they're going to just start calling cover 6 bombs. You know, you don't want someone to know what you're in. You know, you want to be as confusing as possible, but you also want to be able to set your defense up as fast as possible. So I'm going to show you how to set up this cover 6 versus bunch sets. We'll just go random play. Way I like to do this, remember, backside, I always do the quarters. Do not put the quarters on that. Backside should have the 2 quarters. Always roll to the backside. So it should look like that. And then you're going to have a soft squat and a deep half. Slot will always be manned up. Don't worry too much about the tight end because you're going to roll off. And if he goes to the outside or anything, that soft squat has the opportunity to not only play the flat, but it can also play the cloud as well. So he's going to help you to the sideline. If he comes across the middle, then he's free yours. Now you do have the option, if they start doing swing routes, you could probably man this guy up with the running back on the backside. And all you have to do is just go ahead and take what opens across the middle of the field. So if we run it, we see something crossing, he's not going to have enough time. I'm going to break it down for you. This is versus a mesh concept. Quarter's going to be man everywhere he goes. He'll be a little trailed, but that's fine because if they try to throw the backsides, usually he'll be in position. Man on the running back. It's going to take him up the seam. Soft squat over here. He's always going to play outside leverage. That's why I said don't worry if you don't man the tight end, or he's going to be covered. Okay, he's actually covered by 2 people here. He's going to be covered by this quarter. Usually if this nothing comes to him, this quarter will go chase the number 3. In this case, it's going to be the tight end to the outside, so he's going to have over the top help. And you could opt, you know, knowing that, you know, versus his bunch set, you could probably just freelance and play like a hook curl with this guy just to take anything away underneath. So we try it, you know, if we get that concept again, we can do that. So like I said, just go out here, man him up, soft squat. I could play a hook. So I can set it up like that if I wanted to. And I know I'm not really going to get beat by anything too deep because, like I said, my user's right there. So we'll go ahead and run the play, engage, release. And I did give that one up, but everything else was covered. So what I can do, go see whose responsibility that was. I probably could put a deep half or whatever, so that's that specific. Just want to kind of see. Yeah, I could have put him in a deep half. Like I said, that outside quarter will always help and defend that tight end. Wherever that tight end goes, he's basically going to be man everywhere he goes on him. Okay, so that's going to give you some cross man leverage. If he just goes to the flat or something, it'll give you some over the top help. Alright, so let's do it again. Random play. And the soft squat. I can put the deep half. I can put deep half or third. It really doesn't matter. Backside, I like to use those quarters. And you can man up the running back, or you could zone it off with a mid read. Really just, you know, it's really up to you. And like I said, as your user, you're going to sit right here and then just engage and roll off. Okay, so as far as the offensive play art, let's see what they got on the field. More of a mesh concept. So what's going to happen is that linebacker should man up the running back on the wheel. That outside quarter should take Adams. He might get bracket help. The soft squat should take Renfrow down the field with the deep half, and he probably might just drop down and defend. Well, we've got the slot covered, so the only thing that we'll have to worry about is anything crossing the middle. So if we just hike it, all I got to do is play the middle of the field, and you can see everything down the field is covered with those user adjustments. So slow it down. This is basically a custom fitted cover 6 trap. Notice how the soft squat will play the spacing. He knows he has man on the top on the wheel. You have over the top inside leverage with the deep half. So it's not like he's just going to be able to throw it one-on-one. The outside quarter takes the seam up the seam. Your safety kind of lurks the middle, ready to bracket the tight end. So everything that you got on the field is basically just bracket, and then, you know, if they're going to make those throws, they're going to have tight throws. You know, so that's the main thing that you guys want to make sure that you have on the field. So again, soft squat, deep half, quarter, and then roll. And then, like I said, if I feel like I want to put things on the field or whatnot, you know, I could, you know, like I said, you could probably man that linebacker up one there. And like I said, you're just rolling off on your coverage. If someone's hitting you with quick passes and you feel like you're not going to be able to get there fast enough, you know, you can always take defensive linemen or whatever and just put them in hook curls or something. Just kind of take away certain things that, you know, you might see. So I might put like a vert hook there or something, you know, just kind of be creative, you know. As far as the offensive play art that we have on the field, it's more of a screen. It's fine, just call height, just kind of see how everything's defended down the field. It's more of a kind of digest the coverage, okay? But for the most part, it will bag most bunch sets. Soft squat passes, plays outside leverage to the flat route versus the flat. Now you do give up the flat route, but as soon as that ball throws, I guarantee you he's going to break to it real fast, unlike a regular drop zone. As far as everything else goes, like I said, you have the vert hook right here. He's going to help take away anything coming over that side of the field. But that's pretty much that cover 6 trap that I run. Other than that, I'm going to play some games, fellas. Probably get a couple of games in. Trying to use this, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay. Hopefully this kind of helps some people. Now I might change my coverages up, you know, depending on how my opponent attacks schematically or whatever. Like I said, if I got 2 receivers on one side, I can do it, like if it's a crosser, I'll do quarter. If everything's just vertical on one side, I might just do the cover 3 with the inside third, with the outside third, and then probably, you know, if it's 3x1, I might go seam flat. If it's just 2 guys over there, I might put a curl flat over there with the linebacker. You know, just kind of mix it up a little bit so they can't be able to dial in or tune in to exactly what you're doing. But give me 1 second, let me get the part of chat. All right. Shadow. But.
Just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Look at her. First play. He ain't got nowhere to go. Boxed. That's the cover 6 trap I run. Too little, yeah, nowhere to go. Quarter. Disengage. Take a crosser. Look at that. Oh my God, we almost got him again. Kind of look at that. So he goes empty base. Usually people do stuff like that. They will. I'm just going to put a cover 3 on that side. Oh! I messed that up so bad. I was like right there. I could have picked that off. I just was not expecting that. Z close. Weak side. That's fine. We'll get more into it on the next drive. I made that one mistake. That was on me. Because I should have picked that. Really try to fake me, Bo. Really try to fake me. Also found some interesting stuff with this gun bunch. Stay tuned. Throw out a sack. Something they need to get rid of. And so we're going to play Z close. We'll have to do what we do. 1, 3, 4.
Running on 1st down, bringing him down defensively.
Hate these type of games because I don't have a scheme from running a base 3-4, but you gotta run something tight. People are just no fun. Bro, like.
And that's right here early on, and it'll take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early because it'll pay dividends to the game. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
All right, let me go ahead and score because this dude's just gonna come out and run tight formations all the game. I would expect the RPO here.
Yeah, Parker, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me,
I throw out a sack, save this guy.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
See if I can get a big play. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I get ball at halftime. I don't need the big play.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on. It is, but I think you hit the key word.
Bro.
So they have to decide, do we even need
Oh, I missed that.
or do we just need to execute better and try and get back?
Jesus Christ.
They certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that.
Yep, he's going to be on it now.
Taking this game.
All right, so I got to do something else. Which one you want?
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
And another throw out of sack. This game, bro.
But it's certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field.
Gotta start slide protecting.
And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for
All right,
6.
so single back wing.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Here we go.
That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. There are going to be more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there. And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction.
I'm gonna play the quarter on the cross.
Build on it. So get the first one. Hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Throw out of sacks really saving this guy right now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Wing stat. Send it cover 2.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Man up the running back. Here comes the problem. Here he goes with a gun tight shit.
It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths with depth. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown and all 3 on the ground. And when you say fans of old school football, count me in because you still see ground games dominate the scoring. To me, this is refreshing. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the
Fourth quarter comeback.
they're going to try an onside kick. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we start.
It sucks. This guy, he's gonna run the ball now. I ain't gonna be able to use anything I want.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
All right, no throw out of sacks.
This offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Now we know that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you can be stronger. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done to put the game in jeopardy.
You said.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 89 yards. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to
Barry, man, I need a hit stick fumble, my guy. Like I said, hopefully he doesn't come out trying to run spam. Let's send this cover 2 out of here.
The Charger drive about to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what
Box. I manned him up. See, I manned him up that time instead of blitzed him. Take it away from him. Dude's close. Fight! They gave him that? Are you fucking serious? While getting hit. Fight! It's gonna be your money blitz, fellas. Alright, so I'm gonna try that quarter. Hash went the wrong one, that's my fault. That was my fault. I could probably put a hard flat over that to that side, to the strong side. Bro, choke slam, there we go. Pistol wing, we'll go back to the cover 2. Pistol wing, gonna have to be cover 3. Tight. Tight. We can probably send it. Roll.
On second down, Eckler. Inside the 10 at the end. They saw the pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Yeah, there we go with the fucking Z close shit. Probably gonna have to play just Big Nick. That's why run fits. Stay with it.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Get the ball. So we'll stay with Big Nickel as our run D. I need them 4 down linemen. I just can't do it from the 3-4 yet. Alright, we're gonna come back in that cover 2 blitz. Roll.
Crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg, rolling to his right.
Just gonna throw. No, it's covered.
A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Try it again.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
Oh, these abilities in this game, my guy. Not letting me get it situated fast enough. Man, I got a couple of. There's no 2 throw out of sacks early in the game, just kind of lopsided the score. Let's see if I can score before half.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Like all his receivers just All his guys just gonna play in like that?
I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr forced out to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Might have hit him with that post route.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So you can bite on something.
Expecting a throw on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Pressure gets to him. Chargers going to signal for the first of
Just punt it. Punt it and play defense.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
Yo, Guidry fast as fuck.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Need something like that.
The Charger drive about to get going. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. Roberts throws it to Mike Palmer. Now another timeout called for by
If I could have seen.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and let it fire.
Oh, bro, we should have stopped that.
Better side of the football and start getting guys
That would have been a pick.
and he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far. Steps away. And this is caught by Williams.
Give me some knockout animations, guys.
This almost gets to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. My goodness, they've come out locked in on this.
Might try RPO here. This might be it.
Execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first down. They're moving the ball.
Looks like RPO situation. Screen. Oh my God, bro! I was there. Just wait for the RPO.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Come on, man. Try the RPO.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Let's see where I'm weak at.
Up the middle with Eckler.
Good stop.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over.
Defense ain't doing nothing bad. It's just them throw out of sacks, kill you, bro. And then now your opponent just gonna play over the top coverage the whole game. I ain't gonna be able to get back into us.
In this 3rd quarter of action from the 6.
And if I force something, I'm just gonna throw a pick. So just gotta really slow it down. Probably have to slide protect.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin
Nope.
the drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points. Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive.
All right, so I know we gonna cover him now. We can go. I'm actually gonna run a fade. Actually, we're gonna run a fade and a cross. Actually, no, he's got to go deep.
To throw, it's Carr. Connects with Cole again.
See if I can get him off that user safety.
To throw again on second down. Carr. Out to Cole on the right side. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Carr again. And it's complete to Adams.
Took his eyes off of him. What he boy against the team.
We know this. We know who we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it.
We know. I need him to come back out in his offense so I can get those sacks again that I was getting earlier. All we gotta do is score one more time. We back in this game.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Game, bro. Let's roll.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the
I didn't set it up fast enough.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA.
You knew it to high-low.
Mike Williams, 72 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they just ran the flag.
Hard flat.
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone. Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though, man. That's just
Bro, these abilities in this game, my guy. Like, fuck. It's like dude's automatic.
following the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
Give me a quick score, my guy.
Past the 40-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw here. Carr on the right side by Adams. And the play goes nowhere.
Sorry, just
Yardage back near the
running in.
39. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. It's complete to Cole.
Try to outsmart him there.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Carr gonna throw. Here's Johnson.
If I can run like a curl, throw the crosser over, he has anything matched or manned on it, it's going to create a rub route or a forced bill, and if his user ain't on the bill,
Carr now on first down. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. Throwing again on second down. Carr flushed out right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Throwing now is Carr.
come on now.
But it's incomplete. First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense and forcing that incompletion? They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Carr now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Go to the fucking flat, my guy. Like,
Now this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
I'm gonna hit him on a close corner.
Carr now on third and goal. Steps away to his left. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Raiders. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Carr will look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Damn.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
He does that high-low. I have to put that outside guy in the third. Weak side.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number
He's not getting over there fast enough.
coaches tell us that when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end. As he's
He has to go box 3.
yardage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Williams brings it in.
Shade inside.
Brought down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Eckler will score. Touchdown Chargers. This one, Charles.
I just gotta get a lead, bro. Like, this game is so fucking stupid. He audible. He's gonna fail. They got Herbert too fucking strong in this game.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. to midfield. 2nd and 4. From midfield, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Again, they'll throw to Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. Carr now on first down.
You're doing such a pussy, bro.
He's got it intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. And the
I can
Chargers
see.
force the turnover.
I beat myself in the beginning. Well, not really beat myself. The fucking throw out of sacks in this game are horrendous. Kind of makes you play differently. Playing from behind, you can't get your scheme going. I mean, I had them early in the game too, bro. Like I was sounding off. I probably had like 4 or 5 sacks real early. Yeah, all right. So basically, if they start, like you talking about, like if they flip their play and shit, or start motioning people. Where they bug your guys out, I got something to fix that too. There's a couple of things you can actually do. If they start motioning, flip your play. There's going to be a new way you guys are going to have to start playing. You're going to have your audible. You can either A, audible, like have your audible menu ready in case they motion, get ready to motion, or B, you could just flip your play if you're comfortable with the play that you have, but you're still going to have to reset up like your box adjustments. But other than that, that'll protect you versus the motion height. Taking your guys out of where they're supposed to be defending. So you just hit the square for your audibles and just be ready in case they start doing it. If they have a tendency to do that, that's what you can do to counter it. I know it can seem kind of stressful, but it's not as bad once you kind of get used to it. Alright, remember, roll to the weak side. Alright, tray open. We'll start off in mid.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm just going to put 2 quarters. We're good. In case he goes with that fucking hitch.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones.
Tackle.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to have
Stay with him.
first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry.
Ah, that that was me. That was fucking me.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Top.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry. No, not at all.
You might try the RPO.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second and 7.
Oh!
Check down here to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved not only
I see how tight that shit is.
pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
They'll try and run for him with Jones.
You see it, Carr?
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
I'm expecting them to try the RPO here in a sec.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
There we go. There we go. Box. Box. Wait for it. Get over there! Yo, how do we not get the sack, man? Like, what the hell?
And the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas.
Damn.
It's Mason Crosby for the point after. And his kick is no good. And the inauspicious start.
That shit was boxed.
A 6-0 game. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, miscommunication.
Yeah, don't do that.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disastrous.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But he can
Bro.
really sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We gotta
Why they match me up with people like this, bro? Like, fucking annoying.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. And he slips up past the 45 before being
I'm trying to have fun. They match me up with these people that play this dollar shit the whole fucking game. Trying to get sheds.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him out near midfield here for first and 10. On play action, now Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Got the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up
I
second
need
and
to
10.
occupy him. Too close.
Looking to throw.
Bro, what the fuck? This game, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Now Carr. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
We can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Line up on the lane, the DB.
People be playing faggot defenses, bro. Like just dropping everybody back.
Puts it right there on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Alright, what I'm they don't give me no time. See, I'm trying to get him over there. Just flood everybody to one side. And throw out a sack. They don't give you enough time. They fucking take all the clock away from you. So you can't set up. One now, Madden. Get space underneath. Bro, y'all gotta chill with the fucking defensive lineman knocking shit down all the fucking time. That's the most annoying thing this year. It's like, Jesus, like, where's the skill gap at? Kind of game it's gonna be. Razul gonna cheat, so we gotta get him out.
Now the Packers gonna go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Keep playing press.
Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
We have to hit him with that backside slant.
Carr to throw again. He lets this one
Wrong guy.
back in the end zone.
I had to fucking underneath.
Incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot.
Oh, they got man coverage just doing way too much in this game. He's gonna be covering him, so. You're not gonna cover Waller. You won't worry about Adams. You don't want to cover him. That's just how we're gonna have to play. I'm just gonna have to feed it to Waller, bro. And ain't got no timeouts.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Carr.
I'm doing the wrong one. I'm in his circle. I hate when I do that. There we go. We got to set up. Come on, bro.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a complete
RPO.
pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
I want him to do the play action, man. I tell you, I gotta get a lead on these guys, or these motherfuckers are just gonna keep run spamming.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Waller gonna need, bro. He just wants to defend Adams. This is fine, you know, just put them in dummy routes.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive.
Put him down there like that. Put him over the top.
They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when you look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all.
They just want to fucking cover that one guy, bro. Why is he on that guy? Why? Joey Waller don't eat.
That is caught downfield. It's Waller. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 78 yards. With injury enough, I don't think they envisioned him in a house.
You don't want him to get hot because he's got that yak.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get.
Bro.
This is going to be intercepted.
Better make a tackle, Carr.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely.
He ain't got no timeout, so. Just got to think about where he's going with the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone.
You said Diablo.
The callback is to get through. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 2.
Fucking annoying.
Packers have the first. Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right.
The bracket.
They'll just get rid of it. Defensive late celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants
Rodgers again then. He's got the hook up to his own.
You know, timeout.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That's a pick!
I got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41. Up the middle, Jones.
Yes, sir. Halftime.
In the field play, and the clock will run no timeouts, so they will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
All right, Abe. Waller, do your thing, my guy. Do your thing.
First and a trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
He only got 2 catches and he's sick. It's hard as fuck getting that shit for a tight end.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it was up to the healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Man, so worried about covering everything deep. Oh, it's annoying, but you know, I'm gonna have to hit him with his backside fade. See if he really about that life. Yeah, he's got a zone over there.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake. Carr on the move to his left. Again, it's Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35.
He playing man coverage, bro. I'll take the check downs.
16 and another first down. Here's Carr. Got him in, and it's Darren. And finally down he goes. Somewhere inside the 10 of the 7. That's They'll try and run it here. And he pushes through, but comes up short on the goal line as he'll get a yard after a down to 1.
No defense.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this out to about the 40.
Let's slide him to the other side.
Rushing for him now in the ball game. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Run in it again.
Winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out from the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great
Oh my God, we were there, bro.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
An inside give to Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into later territory. 9 yards is the pickup there.
So you get
Second and 1.
play people and they start doing stupid shit.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Run 3-4.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Give to Jones.
There we go. It's 3-4 odd versus the goal line.
Second and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Rodgers tapping his forward on the jet sweep. Lost the football.
That's a recovery. That's a fucking recovery. How you gonna give me the fumble recovery stat and everything, and then not give me the ball?
That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape. Yeah, you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
On 3rd down, Lance Jones. They close to the first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
The mag zoning.
They come out 5 wide, through to the right side. Rodgers to throw 4 on 4.
Good defense.
And they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
BS. Carr's fucking throw accuracy sucks. Shit just floated up there for no reason. Oh, they robbed me, bro. I'm not even gonna try to play this, bro. Oh boy, I love what Carr. You gotta throw better passes, my guy. I had this guy beat, and you floated one that shouldn't have even been there. Like, dude was so wide open. That shit shouldn't have been like hanging like that. It shouldn't have had hang time. That should have been a touchdown, or I should have been put it inside the 10. Just bad pass lead, bro. Like, they got this guy fucked up. He can't make deep throws like he used to. So people, once they see you good, they just gonna fucking run the ball, bro. They're just gonna come goal line, and they're not gonna give you a chance to run your defense, bro. Fucking sucks. Petty as hell too, man. Like, Jesus. Last three guys, bro, they're just sitting there just trying to put everybody on Devontae. I mean, I can throw it to Waller, but Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, fucking Derwin James did the fucking rock bottom on Travis Kelce. That man was ridiculous. Alright, Kev, big play makes mistake free football. Well, I should have just kicked it to Diggs, bro.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
Trips. We'll play for like any possible RPOs first.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Into the air right away is Allen.
Oh my God, you're like right in the right spot. crosser's mine.
kind of establish something early and hope it can carry through.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
13 crosses, we taking them. Have a little help over there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out.
Fox.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before he goes.
Plus, yeah.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Allen. Being chased out left.
Oh my God.
Devin Singletary.
Can we not get any pressure?
On the board first here in Vegas. And oh, it's blocked.
Guys are gone, bro. He got 96 speed. You're not catching him.
It's here, middle of the field. 30, 10, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after all that, it's your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing, it's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and get a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score through.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 62.
Let's see how he lines up, bro. The last 3 guys, bro, just been annoying as fuck, bro. They play BS defense.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
They want to cover goddamn Adams like every fucker I play today just wants to box Adams up. Like, Jesus, I gotta go to Waller.
Protection there, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Carr now on 1st down.
And stupid abilities.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
You had to have him in his zone. The way he reacts like that.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the
Take him
field.
crossing.
On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep throw position and makes the interception.
From the 44, Allen.
Yeah, I'll put that contain with it. Alright, he's spamming the same play. He wants that crosser.
The only time he's tried to hit that route to the outside in this game. Tested the limiter, but that time, they went to the challenge.
Oh, and he is that right there. And then
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Allen hit. He lost the football. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
illegal contact.
That'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Fuck out of here.
On 1st down, Allen.
Bro, look at that shit. That shit's screaming.
That's Crosby. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taking it.
Put a third over there.
Down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I'm probably just gonna start with his soft spot though.
Right there, after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. They're the offensive
They'll run it. Here's Carr.
How we missed that tackle, I don't know.
Right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously
Bro, they don't want to see it, bro. Like, fuck. He's scared.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen gonna throw. Looking for his man on the outside. He's got Diggs. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball down.
Back out in that shotgun.
Play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he gets it inside.
Give me a shed, guys. Give me a shed. Give me a shed.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. Let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
All right, this is RPO. He's gonna try it.
Gives inside of 3 minutes. The line of scrimmage is 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's brought down.
Good shit, Brown.
And give him 2 to play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd. He can go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
What I was using against gun tight, probably just stay with the mid. They went bunch.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Allen.
Box. Got him with the cover 6 trap.
It's been a long time. They've had the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
To me, at this stage, after
Come on, Geiger, bro. I need you.
3 points would be a letdown.
Oh, I missed that shit. Got too excited.
Gets it down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made the decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3. It was a smart move.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive.
Let's play. You gotta take the underneath to the house. defense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after chip shot field goal,
good shit.
it's not too bad.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
All right, I'm gonna have to put those soft squats.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. They go right back to Singletary. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. They'll get a couple and that's it. And now they'll throw with Allen. Isaiah McKenzie pulling it in. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Go. Shade in.
Well, another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Allen now on first down.
Good shit with the soft squat.
Intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin.
Fucking love that soft squat. It's the most underrated user adjustment in the game. What release they gonna give me? What release they gonna give me? Throw out a sack. Typical.
So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of the puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I'm gonna have to block. I'm gonna have to slide rotate. He's just gonna keep trying to max blitz. I'm waiting until playing some of these people, bro. Whatever. People send right there because this is slant route.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all,
He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Tyron Johnson.
Just stop blitzing.
Catches 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know we all can laugh, and sometimes we even make fun of the guys that are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
Their defense to preserve that lead.
Perryman, you gotta come with the wham bar, my guy.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity.
Want that RPO? I know he's gonna try to throw it.
It's like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
We good now.
A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
Like I seen Vlad chase that corner.
Forward there on its own, but it will leave him now in a third down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime games had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line was struggling to sustain
Deep.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
working the middle here.
I gotta do better on my flick lines.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. Singletary, they'll go, and it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Left side caught by Diggs. And out of bounds right away.
Probably can trust him.
Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first.
Little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Good shit. Soft squad got him again.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball forward at second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw on second and 10. Carr. Out to Cole on the right side. And we'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Carr to throw. Eliminating the pressure on him. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to move him down the inside the 25. To throw again on second down. Carr. Here's
Box him, bro.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Don't, man. Gonna eat over there.
On this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
So all I need is 3. Oh, it's a hell game, but dang.
Touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Raiders will add to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage.
I hate that animation.
You've got to come up with points.
I really do.
They're able to do so here. They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Curl.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. And this one is
Gonna have a 3rd over there.
Without the coverage in position, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
on 2nd and 10. Allen. They'll get this to Devin Singletary out the backfield. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did to get into a quick one and holding into a short.
First soft squad over there.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And again, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of
tackle.
the tight end Knox. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to cut down from this, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
They'd earn it.
Devin Singletary.
That's the way we like it, man. Make them earn it.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra points up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Carr going to throw here. Steps away this one. Got an open man. Keelan Cole. Now a gain of 5. Good enough for the first down. Carr to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final minute, that should just about seal it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been
Why are you spinning?
Instead, they grabbed the mark, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Defensively, certainly not through there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Guys, feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored.
Soft squat, got help over the top.
Beat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing is Allen. And
Pressure.
off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect. They'll try to pick up another first down.
And he's going to have another first
GG.
down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Here's Allen. And he is into the end zone.
None of these ability-based quarterbacks, bro.
Still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get in.
No pushing, man.
So 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the Silver and Black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
Bomb him again.
Tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Carr going to look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is. And I know you're just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you.
And it's
Bro.
at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Carr. Thank you. Jesus. Fucking abilities, bro. I'm telling you. No way that man got through me. He had to clip. Go back and look at that highlight, because that was BS on the interception. Low balled it. Dude wasn't even looking at the ball. Yep, he clipped. Probably should just won aggressive catch, man. I'm not gonna do no more possession catches, bro, because of this shit. Man, just literally clips right through my guy. I can't make this shit up. It's like whoever's ability highlights first, right? Whatever. We got to win, but yeah, y'all gotta fix the physics. It's like the biggest thing about abilities is it's too much clipping. Way too much clipping. Play one more. Oh, never mind. It's 1 o'clock. I need to get some rest. Gotta get off to work. I'll catch you fellas tomorrow.